What's up everybody, Marissa B here. Today guys, we are back in another update news, and apparently I'm very late. It is gonna be Friday soon. Now, you guys can see it's 10:46 in my timeline, so it's gonna be Friday real quick. So I'm gonna get these updates soon as possible, ASAP, so that you guys know, like, oh, this is happening on Easter, and you guys have to know this really quickly. So I'm not going to talk much, I just want to get this done. I will rate these in the end of the video, so hold on for a moment. As you guys can see on the left side of the corner, it's a Discord. You guys already know. If you guys watch all of my videos and always hear this, then you guys are probably already annoyed by this. But if you guys are new, I don't know, just subscribe, like the button, I don't care. But let's just get right into it. I'm in a rush, so we're gonna go real quickly. Now, we're gonna go back into where I talked about in my previous video about the Nariki and the other dragons, but there's a dragon that other content creators haven't been talking about lately. The Kataruka has been shown a lot because there's like most of the animations and this and that, but we're gonna hold on for a moment. But anyways, Easter event, new dragon, which is probably for week 1, is the Yigdraten, is what I call it. The Yigdraten revealed. The upcoming new dragon for the Easter event, Yigdraten, concept by @MacReenie, shout out to them, will be released on the 4th of 11th, which is today. No, not today. I haven't seen the day. I did just woke up, so I'm trying to get things done and over with. But anyways, the Yigdraten, this is what it looks like right here. If you want to get this default colors, they do have presets, so I'm just going to warn you guys this straight. If you want to make a default, this is what it looks like. Taffy, Mellow, or Peony. But if you guys want to make a theme out of other dragons, because this is the funny theme. When there is hatch presets of other dragons, I like to make these dragons as a theme on other dragons. So, it's actually a really good theme for Yggdrasil. But would it be looking good for others? Yeah, who knows. Anyways, the mutations are chest scales, fang and spur, scale extension, stinger extension, and wing claw extension. Now, they actually show it by labeling it. First off is labeled as 1, which is the first mutation, and it's going to be the scales on the chest. The second mutation is going to be the claw, very visible. There will be other mutations that will not be visible to others, so if you guys use mutation potions, sorry, but it's already on the dragon. Just don't cure it, something like that. Anyways, 2 is done. 3 would be right here, which is the little stuff alongside over here. It seems like it's on the scales too. 4 would be a bigger extension of, stinger extension right there, which is right, yep. And 5 would be the wing claw extension, which is gonna be around the wings, which it's pointing right there and it's pointing right here. And yeah, it seems very interesting. Honestly though, Yggdraten looks really cool, and even though it's the first, I would assume this might be the first dragon that you guys will be getting for the first week. The second week, hold on, we will get to that point. But there's other hatch presets that you guys can see right here. First off is Mellow, Lychee, and Cream, which I'm pretty sure that's vanilla milkshake for a Yggdraten. I'm gonna have to look it up and see if it's actually the vanilla milkshake theme. But anyways, the next theme is going to be Glass, Pistachio, and Pearl, which is going to be what it looks like on the Yggdraten. And then another preset is going to be White, Petalite, and Yolk. Pretty decent. And then we're gonna go right here, because why not? Honey, Squash, and Mellow. This is my favorite theme. I don't know if this is a theme from others, from like a 2 to 3 of a theme or something like that, but this is the coolest theme I've ever seen, in my opinion. So, I might want to theme other dragons that have that preset. But anyways, back to this. Radish, Lagoon, and Lychee is what it looks like for the next preset. And last but not least, is Cerulean, Glacier, and Scion as the last little preset. Now, yes, you will get the same presets from other dragons like the Skyrix. Once you get the Skyrix and the Yggdraten, you will expect presets. So, yeah, there's other dragons that have presets too, but most of the other dragons would have like some random color and stuff. But anyways, that is all for Yggdraten. I didn't react. Twilight, an animation sneak peek, and then of course is the animation of Yggdraten. This is really cool. I actually really love the Yigdraten than the second dragon. I will tell you guys that later. But Yigdraten looks really cool on its run and this and that. Then I'm gonna have to continue. And then there's Heroes League. This is when I talked about this in my previous video, so we are gonna skip this on. Skyrix redesign is coming next week, which is gonna be this week. It's gonna be this Friday. So yeah, if you guys are excited for the Skyrix redesign, like the video. Because I'm excited for the Skyrix redesign. I actually got my own. If you guys went to my live streams, I actually got my own Skyrix, which is the frosted one. Anyways, new and improved Easter rat, which I don't know why they say rat. It doesn't even look like a rat, in my opinion. But this is the animations for Skyrix. I actually got a early release redesign, but apparently it was because the advanced potion worked on my Skyrix. But then when I left the game and rejoined, it didn't work at all, so I kind of just got scammed. But anyways, I didn't care because I have a lot of coins. Anyways, new feature, gifting, and then this and that. Oh, there we go. Easter event. This is when I did not talk about this in my video, because the moment my video released, this dragon just started uploading instantly. And I didn't get time to do the other video. I didn't get time to do my post. So I decided to hold on for a moment. I'd rather wait until it's the right moment. But anyways, back to here. Easter event, new dragon, which is number 2, which is going to be week 2, I would assume. I don't know. But it could be, who knows. It's always the big dragons that is always like behind. So, yeah. Anyways, Kataruka reviewed the upcoming Easter event Dragon Kataruka concept by @CrypticCritter is set to hatch on April 18, which apparently is probably going to be the week 2. So Yigdraten is probably expecting to be coming out on week 1. As for week 2 would be the Kataruka. Now week 3 or week 4, I don't know what to do with those. I think it's just like, oh, get your stuff, get ready, and this and that. And week 4, you already know. Gotta get your stuff, gotta get this or that, and dip out. Anyways, Kataruka is right here. My honest opinion about Kataruka, I don't like it. Sorry. I don't like it. Because one thing's for sure is that I don't like caterpillars back then. And I still don't. I don't think there's going to be hatch presets for Kataruka. So here's the normal default, which is stem, emerald, and cabbage. If you guys want a default theme on it. Little sketch. I actually like this OG sketch. It's actually not that bad. It's just, it's so chunky. It's so chunky. But anyways, it says OG sketch, so yeah. There's mutations, which is number 1, neck and body buds. 2 is tail spikes. 3 is tail frills. 4 is leg spikes, and 5 is horn extensions. Now, let me go to the 5. Here we go. 5 is the horn extension. Horn extension. There we go. And then this is probably gonna be 1, which is the neck. And then there's like these mutations right here. I don't know where these are coming from. Oh, that's 5. That's 4 right here. So 4 is gonna be the wing spikes. Yeah, 4 is gonna be right there. I think that's 3. I can't tell. This one I can tell. This one's 2. And then I don't know where 1 is. Oh, there's 3 right there again. I don't know where 1 is. I think 1 is where, like, right here. I think that's this. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. It's these. Number 1 is this and that. So yeah. Nothing too out of the ordinary about Kataruka. I don't like it, but if it had like a theme in it, I might like it. Who knows? It depends. Does a backflip, which I could just. I think it's just, yeah. But that's what it looks like. It looks. My honest reaction, I don't like it. I'm just gonna keep saying that because that's my true perspective. Hi guys, do you like my animation? I worked really hard on it. It was really difficult to put the pieces together. Now, apparently Senior was not supposed to send this animation. And he's like, whoopsie doodles, this is the other animation. But this is like a little funny, I think it was like a animation for walking. I don't know. But apparently he said something like this. Sorry, I wasn't meant to set that one. Here's the real one, which is this one. Which, actually not that bad. Not that bad for Kataruka. You know what's crazy is that Kataruka looks like on its hands, it looks like one of those gloves. Like, you know, one of those, like, gardening gloves? They have, like, those little rubbery stuff with the green and yellow. If you guys know what I mean, then, yeah, that's what I meant. They look like that. But, anyways, oh my gosh. I just checking up real quick. Developer, look at another funny stream, which was I actually did watch a tiny bit of it, but then I got bored and kind of left. I'm the type of person who does get bored easily, so don't judge. Anyways, howdy y'all. We just pushed the update live, which I'm gonna have to start sneezing. Hold on. This sneeze randomly comes out of nowhere. I don't know. I might sneeze on my phone. But anyways, Easter event cooldown has begun. New content and features, and then of course, whoopsie doodles. Hi again, media. Okay, that's the Skyrix redesign because apparently people have been using their advanced potions on their Skyrix and it hasn't really worked. So in order for you to get your advanced potion back, you have to go to the mod mail and tell them and show proof about this. Show the mod mail proof about what's going on. I came in late and I was cooked, but I realized, oh, I have millions of coins. I don't care. So at least I got a little sneak peek of what the Skyrix looks like. Anyways, but yeah, they were talking about the refund of the advanced potion for people who bought it and then used it on their Skyrix, but then again, it didn't work. So, the Skyrix redesign, if you guys are curious, when is it going to be coming out? It's actually coming out this Friday. Hold on. Now, people thought it was going to be happening right off the bat, which was last Friday, but no. They lied. And I was right. They lied. So, wasn't happy. I've spent like 40,000 coins on like my Skyrix and never got a refund because I was late. But I don't care. I don't care. Anyways, important notice about gifting, which apparently, if you guys do want to gift others, like if you guys have Robux and you want to spend it on like some friend, but you can't do it because it only applies on just you, then there's these little informations. But if you guys want to know the information, then I will make a live stream. If you guys want to know the information about the gifting, I will tell you that in my live streams because this is a long one, so I'm gonna skip it. Let's see. Sorry. Howdy everyone. Hope you have a great weekend. This week is going to be exciting. Our team is preparing the Easter event content. We're hoping to share all the details with you before Friday's update, so stay tuned. Also, just wanted to quickly share a update concept design for Kataruka, new Easter Dragon 2, which is going to be week 2, from the one we've previously shared last week, which, oh, they changed the colors, I just realized. Hold on. Let me go back to the colors from the before. So the before was stem, emerald, and cabbage, but now it's, I think, chartreuse? I don't know how to say that word. Chart, I'm gonna call it, root, and yolk, which is a new color for, Kataruka. Interesting. But anyways, howdy everyone, don't forget the Guild Wars. Yes, speaking of this, the Guild Wars are coming to an end this week for 11, which is April 11th. This Friday. Yeah, this Friday. This is when Guild Wars is gonna end, and this is where Easter starts. So I will tell you guys that straight. Guild Wars ends at 2 o'clock, and Easter starts at the same thing, 2 o'clock. Because I don't know their time. They do sometimes change their timelines for updates, so they might change it. Who knows? Make sure to finish up all your missions and claim your victory before the final curtain falls. Time's ticking. So let's wrap it up strong. Now, I do have alt accounts, so I'm cooking. Anyways, happy hatching. Easter 2025 event details, which I am excited to tell you guys this. So this is the details on how to play the Easter event while you're press glow. Everyone's going to be new to this, even I am. So if you guys are going to be new to the new Easter event, then here's what it looks like. But apparently it's probably like the same things from last Easter event from 2024. If you guys played the Easter event 2024, you guys already know what to do. But if you guys are new to the 2024 to 2025 of these little Easter events, then I will tell you guys this right off the bat. So let's get to it. The Easter event is almost here, and we've thrilled to share all the exciting details so you can get ready for the fun ahead. Event overview, event schedule, which you guys can see, and the event features, which it starts at April 11th, 2025. That's past April 4th. That's crazy. And it ends at May 9. So I'm pretty sure that's 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know. No, if it was 4 weeks, it would have been the same number. I think it is 3 weeks, right? I'm gonna stop calculating now. Anyways, the event features include corrupted beehives. Prepare for an epic battles through 4 difficulty levels of beehives, ranging from easy encounters to intense mini boss hives that require teamwork. Watch out, as bees will erupt from the hives and attack nearby players. These bees have health bars and can be fought back. The hives drop honeypots and honey keys as rewards. Now, back in 2024, there's these little sizes of which you can tell that one of them is easy and one of them is hard. When there is a small beehive, it's practically easy. You can just do that yourself. The mediums, you gotta get 1, 2, probably 3 people, which is the medium size. And then, of course, the boss ones, which is the boss beehives, is the giant ones. You gotta go for the giant ones because they give you more. As for the littlest, they kind of just give you less, which is the same thing with fishing frenzy, kind of. Anyways, honeypots. The key event currency. Use them to unlock special rewards, accessories, and review hidden chests scattered around the map, which is similar to the St. Patrick's event, but all the pots were at the same spots with the chests, so it doesn't really count. But it is similar to the previous 2024. I hope they have the same spots. If they don't, I might be screwed. I will help you guys on where to find these chests though. But it is also similar to the Halloween event 2024 with the Javahes and the Dretheros, because they added the little chests, and in my opinion, awesome chests, because you get some free eggs and this and that. Anyways, back to this. You can earn honeypots by attacking corrupted beehives, bee mobs, fishing, or finding chests, which means that you can find these honeypots practically everywhere. So I feel like this is going to be easy, like the Valentine's event. Sad. Eggs and dragons. This year, there are 3 unique eggs, each containing powerful new dragons. What's inside? Collect them all to find out. The event eggs are obtainable from the Easter chest, which can be unlocked with your honey keys. Now, there's other types of chests that you gotta have to look out for. I think there's 2 chests that I think. One, you gotta find out the normal chest you just use your breath and then you just get rewards. Or it might be the one that I'm actually thinking of that hopefully is gonna be a big problem. Anyways, dragons in the honey egg, which is gonna be coming back in 2025. The Yigdraten, Skyrix, Fairy Geese, and Melee Bee. Now, I know Melee Bee is super overpriced, but people who have Melee Bee, I'm sorry, but they're not gonna be expensive anymore. Yeah, sorry. But anyways, the new dragon is gonna be coming in on the honey eggs, so be prepared for that one. Don't know the percentage, of course, no one knows, so depending. Note, honey egg will be released in the first week. Kataruka will be featured in one of the remaining 2 unique eggs and will be released in the coming weeks, which means that Kataruka, they mentioned 3 eggs, which I thought I was missing a 3rd dragon, but I guess I wasn't. But apparently, there's 2 eggs, and I'm quite curious. Anyways, I don't know what the new thingy-majiggy is, but anyways, will be released on the coming weeks, okay, along with the review of its dragons. And then, of course, this is a long, details, so I'm gonna go very, very fast with this. Shadow Dungeon. Okay, that's kind of new. I don't know. I might be thinking something else, but let me just get this done. Shadow Dungeon. Never mind. I remember now. A daily dungeon adventure. Battle through mini bosses Okay, this is new actually. Gates each day to clear your path to the final stage. New gates unlock each day, so prepare for intense action as you discover what's at the end of this exciting dungeon. Defeating the mini-bosses will also drop exclusive rewards such as collars, eggs, adding even more incentive, I think, to your daily battles. Which, when there was a dungeon, you just gotta like use your keys and then you just go through and then you gotta find the next gate and then there's like a time limit. You didn't have to do anything. But I would assume that there's bosses in the gates now, which is new for me. I might be stupid, but it might be new for me. I don't know. I've been playing the Easter 2024. I can't remember. But anyways, Easter egg collect. If you guys remember, there was a thing in Halloween 2024 where you have to, I think it's either hatch or collect eggs, but you have to get to the top of the leaderboard in order to get one of these titles. And I'm going to show you it. I think they have the photo of it, but I'm not pleased with this one because this makes it not fair. I'm going to say this straight. It's not fair for others. And you don't even see anyone with this title at all. I see a couple people, but that's it. Anyways, the leaderboard starts right from week 1. Oh my gosh. Anyways, collect, engage, and compete for amazing prizes. Yeah, even though I played just Dragon Adventures and no other games, I might pass, actually. Anyways, new achievements. Titles is Honeycomb Hero and the Sweetest Steam. All because the Yigdraten. That makes sense. Anyways, here are the little photos. This is what the dungeon looks like. I knew it was the keys. You're gonna get some keys in order to go through. There is a time limit, so if you guys can't get through the other gate, there is a time limit. It's daily, so you're gonna have to go through these gates every day and every time or something like that. I don't know if you miss a day. If you do miss a day, I think you have to use your keys again. I don't know. I can't remember because I don't know. I'm being stupid. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And then the beehives, same thing from 2024 if you guys remember. This is what it looks like. You gotta use your breath in order to defeat one of the hives. And no, you don't have to use the bites from the Valerie quest. Anyways, this is what the the chest looks like when you want an egg. Is where, in order for you to grab an egg, you need to use these keys, and they will show you how much keys you need in order to open these. And this is for the honey egg, so they will be scattered around, and I will show you guys where they're mostly scattered around. I think they're like one. Most of them is mostly in the big tree. Makes sense, because, well, yeah. But yeah, it would tell you how much keys you need in order to unlock that. And you do need some help. It's teamwork. Easter event from 2024 to 2025 is practically considered a co-op, which means you gotta team up with others. I'm not the type of person who likes to team up, but hey, if it's for the eggs, you gotta do it. Anyways, this one. Oh my gosh, I hate this one so much. But anyways, Easter event, leaderboards, honeypots, okay. Super champion plus below, so first, if you get to first place, you would also get like a shadow egg too, which is suck. Hold on, sneezing. Hold on. Finally. I was trying to sneeze. But anyways, when you get to these leaderboards, probably like, I don't know what top you're gonna have to be in, but any type of top, you will get a shadow egg, which I'm pretty sure at top 10 you would only get shadow eggs, but below you don't. But anyways, the first one you get the super champion, which would be obtained by practically everywhere you go, like the Halloween event, you can only get that from the Halloween event. And then same thing with the top 10, if you get to top 10, you would get the Easter champion, which is different from others because they would have like I think they have the leaderboard? No, they do or don't have a leaderboard in Valentine's event. I don't remember because I don't know. I haven't been focusing on Valentine's event for a while. But anyways, okay, there we go. Top 50. If you get to top 50 at least, you would get a guaranteed chance of a Oranga with what it seems to be a little cosmetic right there. It looks like an egg cosmetic, I think. I don't know. It's a very new cosmetic, but it's a A cosmetic. What I'm seeing, it might be an A cosmetic. It looks similar to the Christmas lights, but it's not like where it's gonna like glow or something like that, this or that. Anyways. But yeah, they're bringing back leaderboards. If you guys aren't hyped about the leaderboards and you think this is unfair, I agree with you. But, didn't really react to these because I haven't got a notification from that. Discord went down beforehand, so that's probably why. But anyways, that was all for today's video. It was a very, very long video because I had to show you guys every single update that's happening on Easter. And I had to be very, very long about the details. If you guys are new about the Easter event 2025 and have not been into the 2024 event, well, there's your help. You're welcome. But anyways, that is all for today's video. I will be making a live stream. What time is it? Almost this Friday. But I will make a live stream about the Dragon Adventures update, and I will make a live stream on Saturday for the horror live stream because I do need to take some time. But this time, I'm not going to be alone. I'm going to be playing some horror games with my partner. Yeah, he doesn't like playing horror games at all, and I don't either, so I'm not going to make myself suffer. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to let you guys go and do your, like, grinding for Guild Wars. I got to do my grinding for my other account, which is 59. Gem Collector 59, which is an odd account. I haven't finished their task, so yeah. I'm going to get to that one, and you guys can do some little hypey this or that dances or the rat dance or something like that with the Easter event if you guys are excited about that. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so that you guys won't be missing out any notifications about my videos. And it's not because I've done that and accidentally unsubscribed to someone on accident. Oopsie doodles. But anyways, if you guys want to comment down below, I will see these comments. I am always on 24/7, and if you guys want to say hate comments, I will delete it because I'm not that dumb, because I can see you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I love talking so much. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.